You see the yeast, how it's working like that? Now, moms and dads, and those of you that cook, those of you that don't cook, let me just tell you this. You can make this the day before, actually, and if you keep it in the refrigerator, it sort of retards the dough. That's a cooking term. Retards the dough. You don't need like any fancy like big rolling pins. The dough is really kind of soft, and I love that. Makes me happy. It's like fruit of love. You want to get it about a 1/2 inch thick. And then, you don't have to have the perfect squares. Everybody's all wrapped up about, who cares, Like we got some architect judging us at breakfast, Just cut the dough into the pieces that you like, They got to make it so complicated, these guys, No wonder why half the buildings are all screwed up, Wobbly and stuff. I'm in one the other day, the elevator, the shaft is like this. So you get the idea here, right? You just kind of cut them in squares. That's what they say. Who cares? Make them round if you want. I don't really care. Triangles. But then what you do is you just put them in some... Ooh. Ah. And you kind of drop them in there. I think we should have like beignets for everybody. You know those other 10 o'clock shows that come on, right? All you get is a headache, and nightmares when you go to bed. At least we give you food, you know what I mean? So just like if you were kind of like making donuts. You like donuts? Well, that's what this is kind of. You have to kind of turn them around. Can we get a shot like that? Of kind of the technique of turning them around? See? You got to kind of turn them around like the donut. I used to work in a couple of donut shops in Fall River. Maybe your dad's from Fall River, right? Maybe he knows when I used to like, what's your name? Marianne. Oh, that sounds like a pretty Fall River kind of name. Marianne, Emeril, they're kind of like on the same neighborhood. Yeah, right. See, you look half Portuguese. Did you ever have a mother sada, which is a Portuguese donut? No? All covered with sugar. You ever had one of those? No? Tell you, your dad, he cheated you in your childhood. Let me tell you that. Get him on the phone right now. What's his name? Manny. See? I have 8 uncles. 7 of them are named Manny. So after you kind of turn these things, I think you're getting the program, right? I mean, you didn't come here for this is not like the Fry Show. So you get the beignets like this, you see? Oh, wait. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? You gotta go bam! Like that. Just like that. That's like a long out bam.